Hello everyone, I'm just doing a quick little recreation here of the Boards of Canada track Davie Addison. It's a pretty simple patch here, but there's a lot to be said about the utility of each of these modules. So the ASQ1 can work like the SH101 sequencer if you wanted to. You can also use these keys to just play something in live. But what I really like about it is how you can just transpose something live. So it has 2 CV and gate tracks and then 4 drum triggers there. Then I don't know if you noticed the very human sounding sequence that was playing. And that was due to the sequencer being clocked by Pamela's Pro Workout with this human flex op. There are various flex ops. So I'll run through a few of these flex ops here. You got humanization, swing, ramp, up, ramp down, a hump shape, goes faster then slower, but the Pamela's Pro Workout is also clocking the sequencer and resetting the sequencer when I use this as the start-stop button. And then this channel here is an LFO that's modulating the pitch of this TASM O oscillator here, running into the FM. And I'll get to the TASM O in a second. But very interestingly, you can run 2 of these channels together. So there's nothing plugged into 5, yet 5 is influencing 6. 6 is LFO. And so with 5, you can do kind of a flutter. So you can have wow and flutter and almost that tape sound. Just all by what this clock can do. So it's much more than just a clock, of course. So let me try to do that flutter sound. I'll go to 5, and it's 6 has a cross op, and it's cross opping, and 5 is the input. So 5 still says none. But the level of 5 is how much of it will go in as a cross op into 6, so doing the flutter sound. So if I turn this up, you'll hear the flutter. And you can see it there with the lights too, what's going on. You can see that channel 6 is getting brighter right there, and then dimmer. Brighter and dimmer. So that's its LFO. But you can also see it flickering according to channel 5. So it's got both the wow and the flutter. Now the filter is the MCF. So you have two filters there, and you can link those together. And the oscillator is the TASM O. So it can be used like an SH101 oscillator kind of, but I think it's a different. And it has these different shapes that can be morphed, the different wave shapes. So let me run through those. So got the sine into a saw, into pulse width, and that could be modulated too. You could do pulse width modulation. So if you wanted a SH101 sound, you can get it out of it. Then it has a sub out, like the SH101 had sub 1 and sub 2. It has those. And then I'm using this Mega Milton over here to mix the sub with the other sounds. So I can turn up a little sub using this attenuation here. And then I also have the sub 2 available, lower sub. And then I've got this multi-effects unit here that I've got set to a plate reverb. So I really love this Mega Tang mixer. This is my main mixer here that I've been using for 3 or 4 years, the Roland 531. And you know what I've really missed having is sends, effects sends. And this has 4 effects sends in it. But you know what? I don't know if you can see what the huge feature is in it that I absolutely love. It has 4 VCAs. So up here I have malted my output here of the envelope, of the pip slope. That's the envelope. And I've malted that and run one to the filter and one right here. That's a VCA in the mixer. So it gets triggered and it keeps the oscillator quiet unless it's triggered. That is an amazing feature to have in the mixer. So in the coming weeks, I'm going to be doing a lot more with this ALM Turismo system. And I hope you'll subscribe so you won't miss those videos. Don't let AI tell you what to watch. If you subscribe and hit the bell for all, you'll get all my videos.